Russia called on the United States and Israel to stop the war with Iran today. The call came from Foreign Ministry spokeswoman Maria Zakharova at her regular Thursday briefing in Moscow. It was on the record, it was direct, and it was confirmed by Reuters. Here is exactly what Russia said, what it did at the UN Security Council the day before, and what the confirmed consequences are. Zakharova's confirmed statement has 4 specific components, published by the Russian Foreign Ministry and confirmed by Reuters. First, the direct demand. Her exact confirmed words: "We call on the United States and Israel to stop the aggression and return to the negotiating table." Second, Iran's right to self-defense. Her exact confirmed words: "We consider it important to reaffirm the right of the Islamic Republic of Iran, as well as all other states, to self-defense in accordance with Article 51 of the UN Charter." Third, the civilian framing. Her confirmed words: "The number of victims of the illegal military action of Washington and Tel Aviv among the civilian population of Iran, according to the authorities, is in the thousands." Fourth, the forward commitment. Her confirmed words: "Russia will continue to take steps to end the escalation in the Middle East as soon as possible and resolve any contradictions by peaceful means." The Russian Foreign Ministry also confirmed in the same briefing that an Israeli airstrike on March 8th destroyed the building of the House of Russian Culture in the Lebanese city of Nabateh, calling it completely unprovoked, and confirmed that a rocket attack on an administrative building in Isfahan caused damage to the premises of Russia's nearby Consulate General. The UN Security Council context behind Thursday's briefing is confirmed and significant. On March 11th, the Security Council adopted Resolution 2817, drafted by Bahrain, which condemned Iran's attacks on Gulf Arab states and called on Iran to immediately cease such actions. Russia and China both abstained. Zakharova confirmed Russia's reasoning directly. They abstained because they disagree with the very concept of the document, which is designed in isolation from the root cause of the current escalation. Her confirmed words on the resolution's framing: "It seems that Iran, as if of its own free will and allegedly proceeding from its own malicious intent, began attacking targets in neighboring countries." A direct rejection of the resolution's premise that Iran's Gulf attacks are unprovoked. Russia also confirmed it submitted its own alternative resolution to the Security Council, calling for urgent de-escalation and addressing the US and Israeli strikes, which received only 3 votes in favor: China, Pakistan and Somalia. The Russian alternative failed. The Bahraini resolution passed with Russian and Chinese abstentions. The Trump-Putin confirmed phone call this week adds a diplomatic dimension to Thursday's statement. Trump and Putin spoke earlier this week and discussed the war in Iran and prospects for peace, confirmed by the Kremlin's readout. The specific content of the Iran discussion has not been confirmed beyond the general readout. Al Jazeera confirmed Thursday through a separate analysis that Russia and China have been sharing electronic warfare and intelligence support with Iran, describing it as eroding decades of US-Israeli dominance in Gulf battlefield awareness. Russia has not confirmed or denied the intelligence sharing. It has confirmed only the diplomatic position Zakharova stated Thursday. The confirmed war consequences of Russia's Thursday statement operate on 3 levels. Diplomatically, Moscow's call to return to the negotiating table is the most senior confirmed Russian ceasefire demand since the war began on February 28th. It arrives on the same day Iran's new supreme leader confirmed Iran's own ceasefire terms: a permanent US guarantee never to attack Iran again, and full American withdrawal from the entire Middle East. Russia is calling for talks. Iran is demanding capitulation. Those are not the same ceasefire, and Washington has confirmed it will accept neither. Strategically, Russia's simultaneous abstention on the Security Council resolution, refusing to veto a condemnation of Iran's Gulf shipping attacks while also refusing to endorse it, combined with today's public call to stop the aggression, confirms that Moscow is managing two interests at once. It will not defend Iran's attacks on Gulf Arab states at the Security Council. It will also not accept the legal framing that Iran started this conflict unprovoked. Russia submitted its own resolution. It failed. Russia abstained on the resolution that passed. It then called for talks the next morning. And for the United States, which confirmed through Hegseth on Tuesday that today will be yet again its most intense day of strikes, Russia calling for a return to the negotiating table on day 13 is a statement that Washington has noted and will not act on. The strikes continued Wednesday. The Ford had a fire Thursday. The war has not paused for Moscow's press briefing. It will not pause for the next one.